Hi, this is Universal Vibes with the 411-2020. I'm going to go ahead and do your February 2020 love read. I used to do these, I did this a year ago. I usually don't focus on love, but I'm doing this now. So I'm focused on Leo next. I've already done Aries. That'll be uploading shortly. So for Leo, and this is with the intention with a new person. This is not somebody who's coming back from the past that you had a really crappy experience with. Yeah, so we have the Lovers, right? The twins that just flew out. So we're just going to focus on Leo's energy for February 2020. Romantic relationship. That is abundant. So these are not married people. These are people who have healed, who are looking. Okay. Alright, so we have the Empress. So you could be dealing with a Libra, okay, whether it's male or female, right? Or you could be dealing with somebody who is pregnant at this time, a mother energy. And we have the Eight of Pence, right? Solution is investigation, which is Page of Swords, or speaking your truth. All right. So the situation, okay, the present situation is somebody is focused on their children with the Empress, right? Or they're focused on, being a good mom, or they're focused on their creativity because you're creating something. You don't have to be creating a life. You can be creating a business, whatever, okay? So this is the current situation. And overall, what we have is the contract card. So somebody could probably be going into a contract with a major name, a brand, or merging, ties in business. This is all business related because the present problem is work. So somebody is really focused on their work. And it's probably a female, right? Who's trying to create growth within their field, okay? And the issue really is, not seeing. Ziggy, move, get off. Is not seeing that you need to do more investigation into this type of work that you're doing. So, Leo, I'm not really seeing anything romantic in your love life, but hold on. Oh. When you do more research, since that's the solution, Page of Swords, like investigation, you can probably meet somebody at your work. So you're dealing with somebody most likely that you're working with, or that you're asking questions about your work with. Like, how do I do this? How do I do that? And what they're trying to tell you is in order for you to be successful, you need to listen to your inner voice. I know it sounds basic, but you haven't been listening to your inner voice. Here's the contract. Here's you sitting here, and they're handing it to you in the sky, and you're just looking at these 3 cups in the past, like, okay, don't do that, Leo. Just don't. You're being given a gift, like it's an organic thought, okay? The 4 of Cups is organic thought that you don't pay attention to and you don't act on, okay? And so you're having to do more research. The Sun card I just saw, which is you, Leo. So if you don't do more research, then there's not going to be this soul tie. You're going to miss a soul tie. Okay, yeah, the Empress is focused on a contract right now for Leo. Oh, man. Okay, so somebody with the work, which is the problem, the issue, they feel wounded, and they feel like they have no options. This came out in reverse. All my cards are in upright with my tarot. And so you feel you feel wounded because you feel like you have no options. And that's the problem here. And the solution is more investigation to get out of something. I'm seeing a loophole. Yeah, there's a loophole with, okay, so look at this. The solution is the Page of Swords with the King of Swords. This is when you go hire an attorney, okay? Or you get legal advice, right? There's a loophole within whatever you're doing. You feel like you have no options. You feel kind of like in work, right? You feel like you're just stuck and you're wounded and you got to stay this way because you kind of just like ruined it. No, there's no such thing as people ruining anything. You know, you're just not listening to your inner voice, and this will help you find this will help you find your reciprocity here. Okay, so the river will flow in a way again, and it means I'm not gonna say it, that's gross. You're dealing with or you will find through your work, right, your field of work, a Pisces. Okay, Leo, the Pisces is really important to you. Yeah, the Pisces constellation you might want to look into, which is this, it's called the Southern Fish. Okay, there's a lot of water here, and there's Sagittarius here. This is supposed to be a love read. Here, move, Zeg. Go. Okay, come on. Alright. I know. Whew. No, sit. Somebody has like backstabbed you, and you need to look into this. Like somebody has like completely like tried to ruin your name or something, and you need to cut through this because we have the Ten of Swords here, okay, with Sagittarius. It could be a Sagittarian or somebody who has a high placement of Sagittarius in their chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, / North Node, okay? I'm not seeing Venus here. Yeah, and they've created this issue to where you can't communicate with other people your wish to heal, and you feel stuck, and this is karmic. Yeah, you can't communicate here. This has more to do with work for Leo love read. So it could be somebody trying to block you in your work. It could be somebody, there's no jealousy cards here, but you need to get a contract done. And the reason why you can't get a contract done is because you haven't fixed something of the past that was karmic. Okay, so you're gonna have to fix that. Okay, so that's for Leo.